Hey, what's up, guys? Today I want to talk about Harley-Davidson in China. Let's talk about the Harley-Davidson. Hey, what's up, guys? I got the first hand what's going on in China in auto industry. Cars, motorcycles. What is the news? What is the real news here in China? I just want to talk about Harley-Davidson today. The Harley-Davidson in China. I like Harley-Davidson. Actually, I plan to buy a Harley-Davidson motorcycle as my next bike. But the Harley-Davidson, the truth about Harley-Davidson in China is the motorcycle, the company, the Harley-Davidson business in China is today, in 2021, is just like McDonald's in China in 2080s, which means the business is an upper class business. Since the Chinese government has banned motorcycle in China for decades, almost 2 decades, more than 2 decades. So the younger generation in China, they don't know motorcycle too much. They don't have that much knowledge about the motorcycle. Well, they ride what is called the EV bike, the electrical bike. That is popular, but there's a limit about the electrical bike. It's you can ride the EV bike on highway. You cannot. You can only use the EV bike as a community tool, and the speed limit is not over 30 miles. So I believe 20 miles. So the motorcycle, I mean the bigger engine motorcycle is still considered as a luxury goods for the most Chinese people. The motorcycle over 250 cc engine is kind of expensive and expensive for most people, for most Chinese. And there are a lot of bad accident about motorcycles, and this is the reason China has banned the motorcycle for decades. But in recent years, some good news for Chinese riders, for Chinese bikers. The good news is the recent years, China has lifted the regulation in China about the motorcycles. So you see more and more people ride the motorcycle legally in China. I mean the bigger engine motorcycle. So the Harley-Davidson, before there was only one dealer, Harley-Davidson dealer in Beijing. Now there are 3 dealers. So they just opened a new Harley-Davidson dealer in Beijing, the 3rd one, just this year. It's crazy. The business is growing fast. I have watched the news about the report about the motorcycle industry in China. It's like 20% increase every year. The market is expanding fast. So this is why Harley-Davidson, they are so. You know Harley-Davidson is considered like a Louis Vuitton in clothes industry in China. It's like a luxury goods. So Harley-Davidson, they doing business easy in China. I have visited all the 3 dealers in Beijing. There's all 3 Harley-Davidson dealers. One is located at the east. One is in the north. And the newest one, as I mentioned, the newest one, they opened this year, is in the west. in the west of the city. So it's I visited all of them, but the interesting thing is the service is if you compare to the Harley-Davidson dealer in American, it's like their service is bad. I mean, I walk in the dealership and nobody come to talk to me. At least I talk to them, you know. At least I talk to them. So it's really interesting because they don't worry about the selling. They don't worry about the sale in China because it's easy. The people come to buy Harley-Davidson, they are rich people. They are very rich. And this week I watched the news that Harley-Davidson just announced that they will make motorcycle in China. They create a joint venture company with a local Chinese motorcycle company called Qianjiang. It's a big motorcycle, the Chinese motorcycle brand, and they take the Chinese motorcycle company take 80% of the share stock, and Harley take 20%. And what they do is they are going to make motorcycle and motorcycle parts in China, but I don't know the details yet. But what I heard is that they don't make Harley-Davidson accessories. They don't make those parts as a Harley-Davidson brand. They just make a local brand. So definitely, Harley-Davidson won't bring their Softail line to China because the factory in China they build doesn't produce the bigger engine motorcycle. So most motorcycles they make in China is 500cc or under 500cc engine motorcycle. And the interesting thing is the partner, the Harley-Davidson partner in China, the Qianjiang motorcycle company, is belong to the Geely company. Geely company, if you know, Geely company is the very big, very successful Chinese automaker. Chinese automaker that purchased the Volvo brand. You know, the Geely purchased the Volvo brand, the Volvo car brand. So now they are working with Harley-Davidson in China. Well, I mean, this is a good thing for Chinese people. You know, that's good if they can lower the price in China. Definitely fine. You know, I'm welcome. So this is what I want to share with you. So I hope you enjoy my video, and don't forget to subscribe if you like my video. So I will bring more. I will bring more firsthand real situation what's going on in China in auto industry.